Yo, what up buddies? Welcome back to Beaker's Lab, where today we're doing another episode of Dark Elixir time, but we're gonna kind of do it differently. We're gonna talk about Townhall 8.5. I want to talk to you guys about it, about what I like about it, what I don't like, and how it's working. So as you can see guys, I have no expos. Expos suck. Screw them. We don't need them. We're doing fine without them. And the purpose of this is to not have expos, to not upgrade our defenses anymore, is so we match low in war. That's the whole idea. So I match really low in war, but I can 3-star really high in war. So I'm a real value to my clan. I'm a real asset to my clan because of that. So we're going to talk more about the war aspect in the future, but today I kind of want to talk about the farming aspect. So let's go. So as far as defense goes, that was honestly my main concern. I was like, man, I'm going to get wrecked on defense. Because basically, you guys remember, or, you know, if you are a Townhall 8, or you remember when you were Townhall 8, you get wrecked all the time. Higher level people come by, they're like, oh, what up? I'm going to smash this little guy. And, you know, it's just the way of the world. So I kind of thought that was going to be the case. But so far, I've been fine, guys. Having the Townhall 9 max mortars, the max wizard towers, and the max Teslas, that's pretty much kept me safe. I mean, I think the mortars alone, they really help against farming armies. So if you're thinking about doing Townhall 8.5 and you're worried about getting smashed on defense, don't be. As far as normal raids go, you'll be fine. The only thing that really gets to my Dark Elixir is those super try-hard raids. You know, the people that come along every few days and they use like 5 spells and they're level 30 Archer Queen. You're not going to defend against them no matter who you are. It doesn't matter who you are. They're going to get your loot because they're using an insane army and an insane amount of spells, you know, so I don't worry about that. But as far as the normal raids go, the normal farming raids, I defend really well. Okay, so on to this raid. This is how it is in Silver League, guys. We see a lot of 2,000, roughly 2,000 Dark Elixir raids. Not all of them have gold and elixir, but the dark is all we really need. Because right now we're in a weird situation. Really, all I want to do right now is dark upgrades. I want to do my heroes, I want to do dark troops, I want to do dark spells. So I don't really even need gold and elixir. I don't want to do defenses, basically. You know, I want to keep them low. So it's been kind of tough. It's tough to keep up. I can't get enough dark to do lab, you know, dark elixir in the lab and with my heroes. I can't keep up both of those. So I've basically just been focusing on one or the other right now. But pretty soon, we're going to reach a good point. The point where your heroes take 7 days to upgrade, that's good. Because that just gives you more time to farm more. It's going to be a long run, guys. It's going to be a long run getting these heroes to level 30. But I've basically committed in my head that that's what we're going to do. And, you know, now, of course, I'm telling you guys, so you got to keep me to it. We got to get these heroes to level 30. It's something I really want to do. It's something I did on my first account. And you know what? It wasn't that hard. It just took a lot of time. It takes so much time. I mean, the 7-day upgrades, they're good in a certain way. They give you enough time to upgrade, to get enough dark to do the next upgrade. But guys, those 7-day upgrades, they last forever. And it's just one level each week. So, you know, we're going to get up to that soon. And then we're just going to cruise all the way up to level 30. Sort of. So that's it for this base, guys. Looks like we're not going to take the win. I like to stay low in cups. I want to stay around 1,000. I've never actually been much lower than 1,000. I'm kind of wondering what it's like in Bronze League. I'm not actually brave enough to go there. If you guys know, let me know. Let me know in the comments here or on Twitter. If you farm in Bronze League as a Townhall 9, I'm kind of interested. I should ask on Twitter. I bet some of you guys do. I bet some of you guys do. Like 800 trophies? I've never even been there. Not recently, anyway. And I have no reason to go anywhere else because of raids like this. This is all around greatness. And you'll notice about this base, this guy is not a complete inactive. He's got some dark in his storage. He's like playing 1 day a week, something like that, you know. And it looks like he hasn't been on in a few days. So he's got those full mines and pumps, but he's also got some of that dark storage. So it's a great all-around raid, even though it's a Townhall 8. Normally, they don't have that much loot. This guy is stacked. Okay, so we're going to go in here. Easy one. I find this stuff all the time. If you guys are looking for a good range, I'm not going to say this is a great spot for inactive bases because you can never really predict where inactive bases are going to be. People will tell you, they're like, oh, Crystal's full of inactives or Gold League's full of inactives. it changes so fast, so you can't rely on that. But what you can rely on in Silver League is easy bases. Whether or not they're inactive, they're easy. You know, they've all got pink walls. You know, they don't have high level defenses, and you can count on that. So, you know, we're gonna take this base easy. We're gonna start by picking off as many freebies as we can. You guys know that's how I roll. I like to waste a little bit of time, you know. So we're gonna snipe the Dark Elixir drills and then go in for that storage. Of course, along the way, we're gonna get the elixir and the gold. So if you look at my army here, Townhall 8.5 makes no difference in your farming offensively because I have all the farming troops I need maxed already for Townhall 9. The giants were really the main thing, and then the barbs and archers, and that's it. As far as my farming goes, that's all I need. And for a lot of you guys, you probably just use Barch, so your farming is not affected whatsoever by Townhall 8.5. I'm really happy with it so far. You know, the only bad things about Townhall 8.5, like I said, is it's tough to keep up. It's tough to keep up just doing offense. If you kind of neglect defense and you're just doing offense, you're going to need a lot of dark. So much dark is needed at Townhall 9, mostly for, you know, offense, for troops, heroes. It's tough to keep up, but we're trying. We're doing our best here. So you guys look back to this base. Notice how the middle has all those small compartments, and this might screw you up sometimes. So the only advice I'm going to give you guys about this, I don't always follow this advice, but I'm going to give you guys this advice. If you want to get into these small compartments, let your troops clear the layer first and then drop the wall breakers. Basically, a more simplified version, just drop the wall breakers slowly, drop them later, and sometimes that helps you get into the middle when there's all those tiny boxes, tiny box compartments. So it looks like we got the Dark Elixir, no problem. Our goblins even chew through that last wall to get them. Yes, killing it. Okay, so, you know, easy bases, Silver League, life is good. Life is real good. Let's move on to the last raid. We're going to go in, get a little more Dark Elixir. Hopefully, see, for my Archer Queen upgrade, I've got to get 70,000. So hopefully we're going to get close to that. Here in the final raid for today, we had 2,300 dark. And doesn't this look weird to you? Like, look at the storage. It doesn't look like it has 2,300 in it. I would think 2,300 would look a lot fuller, you know? The drills seem to have none in them, and it turns out they didn't. So I'm not really sure what's up with this. I thought 2,300 would look like more. But anyway, we're going to go in here. And this raid is going to be fun. We're going to use no heroes and no clan castle. You guys ask me that quite often. You say, can you do raids without your heroes? Because we don't have our heroes very often. And I feel you. I totally agree. You're right. Because you shouldn't have your heroes. If you're upgrading them and you're trying to max them, you're never going to have them. They're always going to be upgrading. It's such a long process. On my first account, I think it took 5 months to max my heroes to level 30. And that's just to level 30. So, you know, Townhall 9, if you want to go the full distance, it takes a while. It takes a lot of dedication. And you're not going to have your heroes for months. Kind of sucks, to be honest. I wish they would implement heroes in war even when they're upgrading, because we're trying to put in, you know, we're trying to pay our dues here. We're trying to put in the work to get the max heroes, so later on in the game we can be competitive. You can't be competitive if you have level 10 heroes. You can't destroy Townhall 10s. So we're trying to put in our work here, but we're kind of punished because, you know, we don't want to gem our heroes. It's ridiculous. So I think someday Supercell will implement that. There will be there will be heroes available to attack while upgrading in war. It's such a simple thing, you know. I'm surprised they don't have it already. Anyways, back to the raid. We're going in from this side because I was thinking I could get one drill, which turns out it barely had any in it, and we can kill the queen. You got to kill that queen as soon as possible, no matter if you're talking about farming or, you know, pushing raid. Kill that queen. Kill her dead. She's going to screw you up otherwise. So looks like we broke open the core here, and I was a little nervous here because I didn't drop my clan castle. I was like, oh boy, I'm running out of speed here. I'm running out of power. But I got the goblins to go into the core. Notice I have my finger on the rage spell right now. I was about to noob out and do a second spell, but we did not need it. Yes! Okay, I'm glad because, you know, I always make fun of people who use more than one spell or 2 spells in a raid, so I'm glad I stuck to only one. So no heroes, no clan castle, 1 spell. We got the great Dark Elixir, only leaving behind 20 in that drill. That was weird. That storage, like I said, it didn't look like it had 2,300 in it, but it did. Anyway, we're going to drop my queen on the Town Hall, take a few trophies so we don't get too low, you know. I'm kind of worried about Bronze League, guys. I know I mentioned it before. What's in Bronze League? I don't really want to go any lower because I don't want to find out. I feel like it's going to be nothing. Like a barren wasteland. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's awesome. Let me know. So there we go. Awesome Dark. Almost no gold, almost no elixir, but we already had gold and elixir. So we're going to be able to do some upgrades now. I want to focus on walls. That's just something I want to do because walls are sick. Walls are the sign of a good farmer. You know, if you have all level 9 walls or higher, it means you're sick. And they look cool. So we're going to work on that. But also this queen, we're going to later today do that upgrade. I'm going to show you guys at the end of the video. We need 10,000 more dark though. So we're going to have to go get that. But we will. And as far as everything else, we got to do a lab upgrade today. And we're running pretty low on stuff to do. Dark is all we have left, except for Dragon and Healer. Now, I don't care about Dragon, but I do care about Healer. Healer's going to be really cool. We can do that Archer Queen Walk thing at Town Hall 9, and that's going to be really good on a, you know, on a low-level account like this, because we'll be taking on some pretty easy bases. Usually, they're not anti-3-star bases, so they should be pretty easy, and we can kind of get the hang of that strategy. So let's do some walls, guys. I think we're going to get up to 21 or 22 walls today, which is sick. Yes. I love to have those level 9 walls. They really make a difference. Against the Town Hall 10, they don't make a lot of difference, but a Town Hall 9 needs 3 wall breakers to go through those level 9 walls, so it makes a big difference. It's harder to 3-star you, and they look sick. Did I mention that? Level 9, level 10, level 11 walls, they look sick. So it's definitely worth it in that regard. Gotta have nice walls. You gotta look good. So anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, we're gonna upgrade the queen later. We're gonna get her started. But for now, that's gonna be it. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know in the comments below. Give me a shout on Twitter. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.